For your time, just tell us what's the latest.
Hi, I'm here in Dube where 6 people were shot yesterday and nearly 7 taxis were burnt as a result of the taxi violence that took place yesterday. It is estimated that about 3 of the taxi drivers were involved in the shootings and 3 passerbys were shot yesterday and injured. These feuds or conflicts are dating back to 2017 between the taxi associations, Witwatersrand African Taxi Association, as well as the NANDUWE Taxi Association, where 10 people were nearly killed in 2017 as a result of the conflict over the taxi routes in this area. The Gauteng MEC Ismail Vadi had said that he will be shutting down the routes as well as the ranks used by these associations for a period of about 90 days, which we anticipated would disrupt the transport here in the area. But as you can see and hear behind me, people are still commuting and there's been no disruptions with the taxi transport here in the area. To speak to me more about what happened yesterday, as well as confirm anything that we are not too sure of today, is Captain K. Makubela, who is the SABC spokesperson. Mr. K, could you please just tell us what can you confirm to us about what happened yesterday?
Yes, indeed. Yesterday, early in the morning, the taxi operators, they shot each other. About 6 were injured, and also several cars were damaged. So earlier on today, we have again deployed a huge number of police officers from TRT, POPs, Visible Police, and the taxi violence unit. We are around the area making sure that the people of Soweto are safe.
And how many people have you arrested thus far in connection with what happened yesterday?
It was only one person who was arrested yesterday in the afternoon after he was found in possession of a firearm which does not belong to him. And we had to take him to the police station. So he's the only one, and that firearm is going to be taken to ballistic to be checked if it's not the one of the firearms which were used during the shooting incident earlier on yesterday.
And can you give me the status of the people that were injured yesterday? Where are they? How are they doing? How are they recovering from their injuries?
All 6 victims who were involved in the shootout, they were taken to hospital, and about 3 of them, they are indeed the taxi operators, and the other 3 we are still to verify who are they, as we were not clear by yesterday as to whether they are part of the taxi industry or they were passed by people. But so far we have to make sure from that time that the area where it's affected by the taxi violence is being patrolled, is being monitored, and that is what we are doing at the moment. And the situation is calm, and we want to assure the community of Soweto that we, as the police, we are committed to make sure that their safety is our priority.
And can you give me a confirmation as to what the cause of the violence that took place yesterday is?
Well, it is not clear, but this morning at about 10 o'clock, we believe they will be having the meeting with the MEC's office, which they are going to outline their problems. And I believe with the office which is having the authority to deal with the situation, they will be having a resolution which will end this violence in Soweto.
Where exactly are the police stationed to ensure the safety of the community members? Because as you can imagine, they do not feel safe right now after what happened.
The police are patrolling all over where there is a taxi violence problems. You remember, we have got Dube, we have got Crossroad, we have got Yusuf, which is in Fulo. So those areas are the areas where this taxi violence was taking place. So we are making sure that those areas are monitored.
And And yesterday there were also protests that were happening by some of the taxi drivers. Do you know anything about that? Can you tell us more about that?
That is what prompted this violence. That's why we are saying the problem which they have, which we don't know what are their problems, they will have to outline it with the MEC's office today. And we believe that the MEC will be able to deal with the matter, because indeed yesterday there were some roads which were closed and they were blocking some taxis not to operate. So that's why they have to sit down and talk about it and get the solution.
Okay, thank you very much, Captain K. Makubela. That is Captain K. Makubela, the spokesperson for SAPS. Later on today, I will be speaking to some of the members of the associations involved in the violence that took place yesterday. But for now, that's it for us here in Dube. Back to you in studio.
All right, Nosipho Mncube, thank you very much indeed.